Introduce myself is Kenzo Sekeon. Former class is 7F and now I'm 8B. And my number absent is 17. So I'm gonna tell you a story about the legend of Mopo bird. So let's just start. A long time ago in the Minasa lived an old man with his grandson. The grandson name was Nondo. The old man loved Nondo very much. He was nice and diligent boy. When his grandfather went to the jungle to collect some more firewoods, Nondo stayed at home. He always did household chores. Nondo always wanted to join his grandfather to the jungle. However, his grandfather did not allow him. Nondo was limped. He could not walk well. His grandfather always went to the jungle in the morning and returned home in afternoon. In the evening, just before bedtime, the grandfather always told Nondo anything that happened in the jungle. Nondo really enjoyed listening about the animals. In the jungle, Nondo always dreamed of going to the jungle and seeing the animals. However, soon the distance was getting further. Every time Nondo always saw an animal, he always stopped for a moment. He was really amazed. The grandfather always reminded Nondo not to stop walking. Sadly, Nondo was so happy looking at the animals, ignores his grandfather's warning. Soon, Nondo was lost. In the jungle, he was separated from his grandfather. Grandpa! Grandpa! Where are you? Grandpa, don't leave me here! Nondo screamed. Slowly, darkness covered the forest. Nondo was really scared. The sound of the animals really frightened him. He kept on calling his grandfather. Meanwhile, the grandfather just realized that his grandson was lost. He looked for Nondo and called out his name, but still he could not find Nondo. The grandfather was really sad. He agreed to let Nondo join him. The grandfather decided to go back home. He hoped Nondo would already arrive at home. Unfortunately, Nondo did not come home yet. In the morning, the grandfather went to the jungle again. He wanted to find Nondo, and when he arrived in the jungle, he saw a bird. The bird made a strange sound. It said, "Mopo, Mopo." The grandfather was really curious. He never heard a bird make a sound like that. He looked at the bird carefully, and again that bird said Mopo. Then he felt very strange. He felt that the bird said Opoku. Opoku. It means my grandpa, being really curious. Appreciate the bird. He was very surprised because the bird was limped. Next one. The grandfather cried. He remembered his grandson. He was sure that his grandson had changed into a bird. Since then, people named the bird as Mopo bird. It can't found it. I'm a Minahasa boy. I'm schooling in Pax Christi, Manado, Samratulangi, Nomor 60. I know it's very hard for all of you guys, but you guys have to stay at home. Even you guys are very bored at home, but you have to think that we are already sit on this generation so we can communicate very far. My name is Kenzo. Sekeon. Peace.